Hello, Wastelanders. We're going to have an adventurous stream today, I suspect. Here's the thing. I made a mistake. I don't like the fifth column. I don't. I thought maybe they were a bunch of socialists or something, and then I released that video you might have seen, the standalone video, where I just took a couple clips from our last stream of me realizing how evil the fifth column was, and people in the comments are like, you should have known that, they're obviously Mosley's, like, fascists or something. So, yeah, we didn't join a bunch of socialists. We joined a bunch of fascists. It shows. It shows. So I'm, like, thinking to myself now, what's our way out? Hey, Skur. Hey, Blake. It's great to have you here, Skur. Hey, Dale. My thought was, something occurred to me. Can you beat this game with the Vandals? Because I've never even gone over there and started that quest. Maybe they'd still take me. Because I need a way forward here. And I don't love it being with the fifth column. You know what I mean? I mean, half of them are literally wearing brown shirts and the other half are wearing black. I mean, it's, you can't get a lot more Hitler-esque than that. Oh, cool, Dale. Maybe I should find them and check them out. But I've been trying not to spoil my own playthrough. I kind of wish, though, that I had let myself have a heads up about what this faction's about, because they wouldn't have gotten my business. You know, I probably should have clued in when they decided to recruit the skinheads. Right? When we're recruiting skinheads, I remember just sitting here thinking, well, boy, they seem to want a brute squad. These skinheads aren't the best folks either. And then I still hadn't clued in. Scary, you're still looking for an exit too, huh? Travel to the Imperial War Museum. I don't remember what this was about. But let's do it. I'm sorry to hear that, Blake. Oh, Skur, we did it. We basically did what you just talked about. We basically did join the Germans. And I'll just tell you now, I'm not a huge fan. They started wanting to burn books, kidnap children, operate on children for medical experiments, twisted ones. They recruited a bunch of skinheads. Yeah. Eve has an absolute whiplash temper. And she has a half-brother who is exceedingly morally bankrupt. So, hey, Dom. I don't know, Dom. I didn't recognize. I just didn't see the warning signs. I didn't know that was going to be going on here. You know, now that I'm seeing it, I should have. I should have known. It's a lot of flags. Any group that has to wave that many flags in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another one down the street and another one. Yeah, any group that needs that many, and then 2 on the building. Yeah, okay. That probably should have clued me in all by itself. No, I was just real slow to catch on to how bad these folks are. Yeah, that's what happened, man. You saw the first couple of missions? The first couple of missions were, you know, talk little orphans out of joining horrible gangs and get a doctor for the poor people. Like, those were their first couple of missions. They really eased me in. Got real bad real quick after that, though. Ooh, boy. All right. Sure. Let's find out what's up at the Imperial War Museum. I don't even remember what they told me to do there. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Dale. Eve looks like one of the bad guys from Wolfenstein. You know, here I was, you know, speculating in one of the early Fifth Column streams that, oh, they're a bunch of socialists. Maybe they're all about industrialization, and that's what this whole mechanical theme running through. No, they're obsessed with augmentation, bizarre experimentation. They're nationalists. They're not socialists. I messed up bad. I messed up bad. All right. This guy seems okay, though. John Smith is not a bad person. And the reason I am okay with him following me around is probably that when I decided to try to murder my way out of the Fifth Column HQ, he seemed to have my back still, so I haven't given up on him. He seemed to be down with me. So...
God save our gracious queen.
We're here to like get control of the Tommies or something. Oh, okay. Meet with Derek and Major Jonathan Allen. Derek and Major Jonathan Allen. Okay. New directions to go to. Sure.
Mind the gap and all that.
Problem is, like, what new evil thing are we gonna encounter here? Like... Okay, no, you can't go this way. Alright, good job, you guys. Nice to see that they're actually, you know, doing some renovations on these... trenches.
Run like hell and you'll be there.
Sure.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
On them until the monarchy gives their blessing.
Oh. Okay. So the Tommies have that kind of Gentry-esque leader of the Tommies has decided that Smythe doesn't speak for the Queen. Mm-hmm. He's right, the Queen is his commander.
Oh, if it were only that simple. The problem is the crown. The Queen's gone commuting.
Oh.
And I bet General Asquith knows it.
When there are
the
no
Queen is
good
a ghoul.
paths, cut one yourself.
Exactly. In this case, we're cutting to the Queen and heir. Chris, Fat Rob, and Kit are three of my most loyal men. Take them and bring me back some heads.
And what will you do, Jonathan?
What are we
Help
doing?
some people with guns realize the shite situation the Gentry have put us in. And maybe mention how a particular column might be a good way out. You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Buckingham Palace. Okay, so I gotta ask, guys. You guys are getting some freezing on the stream? Well, dang. OBS says my KPS is okay. You know, kilobytes per second is okay.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
Maybe it's YouTube, I don't know. Guys, I gotta know. If I go to Buckingham Palace, have I gone too far down the Fifth Column, like, rabbit hole to back out? Yeah, my broadcasting software says I'm doing as good as I usually do, but... Yeah, Dom, if you want to look it up, if we do the Buckingham Palace thing, have we gone... Does that mean we're committed to the Fifth Column? Because I don't want to be. I don't want to be committed to the Fifth Column. I didn't know what their deal was. Man, I thought the Angel faction was the bad guy faction, you know?
Britannia rules the waves.
I'm so used to Fallout 4. You play Fallout 4 and, you know, the
be
Institute's really the only
slaves.
purely evil group. Even they're not purely evil. You know? The Raiders are the only purely evil group. You know, I've joined the Institute before in part because they aren't actually hurting people on the surface very much. They're doing more in some ways to benefit. They've got all the crop, you know, research they're doing. They're implementing it at Warwick Farm. I don't love their methods of replacing people, but you know. Okay, how do we get out of these trenches? Oh, Z1, I mean, like, I'm just learning as I go what the fifth column are, but as it turns out, I saw people in the comments of my last video saying that the fifth column is more or less based on some guy named Mosley who had a bunch of fascists following him, so... and I can see it now. I can see it now. Once they started saying that, I started connecting the dots. I'm like, oh, right. You know, Hitler had the brown shirts. They've all got like a bunch of brown uniforms. But Camelot is, Camelot's not fond of me. I don't think. I wonder if we could go anyway. I liked the pistols, you know? They looked rough around the edges, but they were all about freedom. The fifth column, it turns out, is definitely the opposite. Journey to Buckingham Palace. Let's do a little something here. Let's go to Brickton. Let's turn in this quest to this Australian who somehow is here. And we'll be pretty near Camelot in Brickton. Maybe I can find out if I can still walk around Camelot, if I can still engage with people, right? Yeah, I know, Dale. I know, like, I guess if I were just gonna go ahead and indulge in the evil playthrough, I'd just stick it out. And maybe people would be entertained by that. I don't know, but I get this horrible feeling when the fifth column wants me to do their dirty work. It's really dirty work, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe I just need a little attitude change, and I'd be fine, I guess. But it's tough. My gut reaction is not happy. Okay, let's find our Aussie friend. What's up, what's up, what's up?
Rule Britannia! Britannia rule the waves! Britons never, never, never shall be slaves!
But you're Australian,
Well,
dude.
aren't you a sight for sober eyes? What's the word then, mate? Can I be expecting shipment soon?
I took care of it.
You absolute beauty, mate! I'm so bloody happy I could kiss you. Thanks heaps for helping me out. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Tickets. Experience. All right. We're close to a level up here, too. That's nice. So the Vagabonds will not help
Have to
me.
be insane to take
Like, I
on
can't
the
beat the
Tommies.
game with the Vagabonds. Because I hadn't even touched them, and I thought maybe they're still available. You know, maybe they would take me on, and that'd be great. But, Matrimony Church, huh? It's pretty dark. Maybe I should find somewhere to sit down, right? Or that. What's the name of the dude here who has like all these women showing up in his tent in his little love-shaped bed, and he wears like antlers? Basically runs around in his underwear. I forget his name, but he's really something. All right, Brickton. We will head cross country. Yeah, something like that. Let's see if Camelot can be approached. Yeah, Roach. He's a character. Wait, I can't go this way? Oh. What is the point of this canyon? America Rising 1. Yeah, that's still a good mod. It's still a decent mod. America Rising 2 really takes it places.
Mind the gap.
Wait,
And all that.
hold on. Where are we about to go? You know, screw this. We're just going to fast travel to the radar station. Otherwise, I'm going to spend forever trying to figure out how to get out of Brickton. We might spawn into a fight. Maybe some hooligans have respawned. I don't know. We'll see. Nope. We did not land ourselves in the middle of a fight. So good. Here we go. Let's see, though. It's possible we go walking into Camelot and they just hate our guts immediately. Last time I went into a tavern with some Camelot people in it, they didn't like me. So we'll find out. I mean, I might have really cooked my goose here. I might be stuck with these fascists. The problem was when I killed Horatio, oh yeah, they don't like me. They don't like me. Well, that's unfortunate.
Right, time to throw down the gauntlet, mate.
I vow to thee.
Arthur could pull a sword out of the thick head of yours.
Right, let's show what we're made
My
of.
country.
Charge!
Here!
Go. We'll turn around now.
Fuck you.
I'm now enemies with Camelot? I already was. I thought I already was.
Ally has fallen.
Ooh, reloading, huh?
Bow.
Well.
And the others.
I'll take you down with the right hand tied behind my back.
Maybe hell. The
I guess we're just taking... I mean, I don't know what we're doing now. These guys came after me.
We're in a bit of a pickle now, ain't we?
I don't know, John, where are you at?
Might have bitten off more than we can chew, eh?
Did we? Wow.
Come out. We'll get them next time.
Wow. Sir Gawain's sword. Nice. I don't know what that is. Mercenary glove.
Something. Come on then.
I don't know what a Gambeson
Show
is
me
either.
what
Oh, I
you
guess
got.
that's that outfit. Well, guys, what are we going to do here? What are we going to do? It was weird that it said. It was kind of weird that they were like, now your enemies of Camelot, but these guys immediately aggroed as soon as I was nearby, so... I think I already was. I think I just made them enemies again or something. You know, Camelot didn't throw that many people at us here. Weird, right? I guess we're just looting some people and then moving on. I'm trying to loot some Tommy. Okay. Well, shoot. Go back to before joining the 5th column? That's too far. That's a long time ago, man. I guess we could. Inspirational's a thought. Yeah, I could do the angels. I think they're still available. I mean, Swan and Miter, I have not done the Vagabonds, but if you can't beat the game with them, then... Wait, okay. Maybe I can't do the angels anymore. There was a minute where I could still go see them, but I don't see it now. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at comments for ideas. Scanning. All right. Here's a thought. Let's check it out. How far back would we have to go? There's St. George. We're at 3 days, 8 hours of playthrough. A lot of St. George here. Westminster. I'd say maybe this one. Maybe we could get away with this one. It's about 5 hours ago, though. It's about 5 hours of play ago. I can't become an angel. It doesn't look like it anyway. Yeah, I'd have to go back 5 hours. Ooh, boy. That's a lot, kind of. Right. There was all this stuff about who the mole was. Oh boy. Yeah, I could have done Into the Shadows here. That would have been evil too, though. They have more evil factions in Fallout London than they do in Fallout 4, that's for sure. Like, more straight up evil factions. At least 2. Oh boy.
You should have stayed hidden.
Looks like it's time to put our money where our mouth is.
Ally has fallen.
Coming at me with a
It's
knife?
go time.
That's just
Let's
sad.
give
This
him
is
what
hard.
for.
I'm obviously stalling on this decision.
Gold.
There's so many
Red
hours
brown
worth of
trouser check.
play.
Yep, no, I'm all good.
Quick brown trouser check. Yep, I'm all good. The 5th column wants you. You know, it's too bad. This John Smith seems like an okay guy, but he is in a bad faction, and I don't think he knows that. It occurred to me pretty quick, though. What's up, Fallout Boy? Notice what? Hold up. Let's see. Let's see. Hang on. Let me go back here. I'm going to scan up through the comments. Look at my face. Oh my gosh. It took me a minute. Oh, Fallout Boy. It took me, it straight up took me a minute. I wasn't looking at the icons, just the names. Okay, well, hey, Fallout Boy, I see what you mean by a little surprise for me. You know what? I think we have to go back. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I hate to lose so much progress, but I think we have to go back. I think the 5th column's terrible. They're monsters. I guess we're gonna go with Camelot? Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty small. They're pretty small icons. All right, guys, we're gonna have to load an old save. I hate to say it, but it's true. We can't. I can't do it. We can't finish this game out with the fascists. I guess we're not doing an evil playthrough. I hated it. I hated their style. I hated kidnapping a little girl and forcing her grandfather to operate, dissect her. I hated all of that. It's pretty bad. Level 31. We're down. We're down a few levels, but now that I know what I know, what am I supposed to do? I thought there'd be some way to pivot from where we were, but isn't not looking like it. If you're telling me the Vagabonds can't finish the game and and that the Angels, even the Angels' door has closed on me. So, yeah. I did check, Dale. I did check. The Angels didn't seem like an option. I wasn't able to go to the thing anymore. Into the Shadows was a grayed out quest. Plus, I don't think the Angels are going to feel great either. Alright, we still got Kira. What are we here for? Let's check our stuff. Go to the Science Museum. Clear the radar station. I think we're okay. Whose mission is the placebo effect? No, no, no. It's cool, Dom. It's cool. I try to go in blind, but I think the game was trying very hard to telegraph who the fifth column were. I just wasn't paying attention. I think the game was trying to, trying to give you a sense of who the fifth column were before you joined, and I just completely ignored all the red flags. Actually, all the, fifth column flags, but find Mr. X.
Oh, now this place looks fun.
Okay, this is before we... Okay. This is before we can pick a faction to join, so this makes sense. This is fine.
Intruder, identify yourself.
But we've done this before, so... Sorry, guys. It looks to me like this is as far back as we have to go. We joined the fifth column basically as soon as I could pick a faction. Oh boy. What a... I feel like such a chump. I'm just like, oh, they hate the Gentry. Cool, I'm down. I'm with them. Let's do this. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I don't have gloves right now, Z1. We'll just have to pick some up when we get a chance. Alright.
You've messed with the wrong treasure hunter.
So we got
and her
angels
trusty
and
sidekick.
protectrons.
That settles that.
You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain.
No point leaving anything behind.
Now that I kind of know what we're doing, we don't have to spend a lot of time on this. I was sightseeing on this thing last time.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
We had some fun with this. We did have some fun with this.
Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend. Scanning
Okay.
for hostile
Good
fugitive.
morning, What's trouble about?
Legendary, so he's gonna blow up.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing
Alright.
to fear.
I guess not.
This area is clear. Proceeding with search
That's a lot of rads. Ooh, that's a lot of rads. Okay, hang on. You guys ready to just speed run this bit? Now that we know what we're doing. Rad away, rad X, rat steak, that'll work. Ooh.
Mysterious forces are afoot.
They let me take this off of this mannequin, but they don't actually put it in my inventory, which is sad. And I can take the alien blaster rounds, but not the alien blaster. It's just wrong. Maybe the alien blaster rounds don't go in my inventory either. No, we don't need to activate any units.
You fools!
Okay. I hope everybody's okay with this. It just feels like I need to... I think I have to pivot. Child space helmet. We'll take it. We will give it to somebody. Ooh.
To battle!
What was I saying? Oh, hi. Oh. Yeah, okay. So maybe the explosive weapon's not great for the close quarters stuff.
Shh. Did you hear that?
I did.
Nothing there, I guess.
I did hear that, because it was a giant explosion.
I've always wanted to work in an underground laboratory.
Who's shooting me now? Not her. Not her. Okay, listen, scientists, will you just get out of the way? I'm not really all about murdering people who are unarmed. Your own people seem to be fine shooting right through you, though. I'm the only one showing restraint here. Okay.
You cannot defeat Kira the Almighty. Well done, companion.
Okay.
They won't forget us in a hurry.
I mean, Angel's got the slick uniforms. They've got a terminal, huh? Boop.
You found me. Good. I've been waiting.
Oh, thanks, Dom.
Come inside.
Thanks, Dom. I have to. I had to. You know what I mean? Appreciate that I appreciate the moral support. I'll take an admiral's hat. Well, hello,
I'll get
Mr.
straight
X.
to it, since you've come such a long way.
We're just
Under
gonna
the
power
direction
through
of
this,
Smythe,
alright?
They would have those with my.
Most of you were with me the last time we talked to this guy, so...
The plan is that we send Smythe to Kingdom Come. He'll be attending a tour, all available. He'll be up in the Gentry box.
We never do know
It's
if Mr. X
simple.
was a part of Smythe's plan or just another pawn in it. You know, like, was he a... Did he know this wasn't going to go very well?
Excellent. The fate of... Good.
We can
May
decide
the
not to
cards
do it,
fall
huh?
in your favor. Here's a time detonation device. Attach it to the explosives you place under the box. Ideally. Good luck.
Okay. Taking some whiskey. Taking some 32 rounds. Taking basically anything that's not nailed down, and off we go. Lots of crafting material here.
Check every orifice.
Clone meat. It's weird. It's weird to take clone meat. It just is. Alright. Alright. Okay. I think we're good. There goes Mr. X. Let me through this way. There we go. There's a lot of rads coming from those statues, dang. Just gonna check. Anything else? Due diligence, that's what I call this. Okay, out we go. We know what we're doing. You can eat clone meat, Dom. Okay, Z1. See you soon, I hope. I hope sometime means like a little while, not a long time, but Well, the thing about clone meat is you don't have to prepare it. You can just eat it. It doesn't have any rads. It'll just give you HP. It's an immediate aid item, which is strange but true. How's the stream doing, by the way? Is it still choppy? I'm hoping it's cleared up. Okay, we have leveled up. Good. Trying to remember what we do and don't have, right? Maybe we just need to go with Rifleman again. That makes sense. I think that was a good perk to keep taking. Alright. Now, map. Actually, no, data. War games. Map says... Oh. Map says we can just go there. Okay. I believe Kira and I are still bathrobing it up. Awesome. Ugh. So as I recall, the gate guy wants me to make Guido go away. Happy to do it.
Welcome, esteemed guests, to the most spectacular jousts.
We're speeding through this stuff. Sorry if this is your first time watching it.
Then I'm under no obligation to let you in. All spectators. It's within my powers to make... Though, of course, you know. Very reasonable, that robot. He's a... Make some of the guests... With all honesty, I'm not too sure. This is by far the... Supposedly there's an important... My first guess would be the... Don't worry. I'm as honest as they come. You'd have to be insane to take...
Alright, here we go. We're going to tell Guido to get out of here. I think I have to pay him some tickets to do it, but that's fine.
I hope you'll please read this. A better future...
Everything you believe is total shit. Get out of here. Yeah, actually, I'm going to go ahead and... I'll go ahead and say it to him this time. I didn't know what he believed the first time, but this time I know.
But I must warn you, Guido is the king of debates.
My intelligence... You guys are like objectively evil. Wow, these were options. I guess I could have...
You have no idea what you're talking about. We are improving the lives of
This is an interesting...
Who else can say that?
This is interesting. Me.
An individual. Go on. They offer no clear vision of the future.
Okay.
That is agreed. 50 tickets.
We're just gonna pay him.
Guido is
We're just gonna pay him. How about 200?
reasonable. Your generosity.
I hate that I just basically paid the fifth column 300 tickets.
I'm in touch with humanity.
But they left.
I can't believe you actually did it. Thank the Lord. Oh, but watch out for those Camelot knights. They say a great army's been built down in Wandsworth. Want to rival the Tommies. And they're part of it. Supposedly.
Alright. Here we go.
In a hurry? An important meeting, perhaps?
Yes.
I think not.
That was the Gentry. They need to go down one way or another, but... So I could buy explosives from the crazy merchant in here, who for some reason has them to sell. But I remember just finding them in a locker. Like, there was just a locker with some explosives in it. This Renaissance fair is... it's too much. Alright, here, we'll just... we'll go ahead. There it is. Isold's locker. Fingerless gloves. Here we go, Z1. Inventory. Apparel. Fingerless gloves. Engage. Flat top helmet. I guess at some point we might end up having to dress like a bunch of Camelot LARPers, but hey. If they're the good guys, they're the good guys. I'll dress like how the good guys dress. I guess I'm fine with that. Angel's the only faction that's kind of evil, but would be tempting to go with because of how they dress. Like they look pretty sharp. I gotta give them that.
You've done it. Good.
Hi.
Now we wait. Agreed.
We talked to this guy before. It's a pretty compelling story here, this clone trooper who knows he only lives for 3 years. Oh, okay, come on, people. There we go. I had to jump over them and run in midair just to get out of here. Now I know exactly where to go.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Father's all the way back in the Commonwealth, man. Everybody's still talking about Father? I thought that guy died. I thought we got rid of that guy. As soon as we blow the place up, Smythe already has his public service announcement.
From the head of the civil service.
He just wanted an excuse to declare martial law. We can't actually get up from here, by the way. So we're watching it from where we are.
Salutations. It is with great sadness that I address the city in these troubling times. My thoughts are with the families of those who lost their lives in this tragic incident, and I'd like to declare a moment of silence. During times like these, it is the duty of civil service to ensure that tonight's events are not repeated. Therefore, we shall be stepping up to ensure the continuation of government services while this state of emergency is ongoing.
I can't power through this.
Compliance with these groups is compulsory.
No, Smythe's just going to say what he's going to say.
If anyone has any questions or queries, please direct them to the office of the head of the civil service. Keep calm and carry on.
Hey, Kira. Yeah, Z, what I might need Dom's push away companions. People mentioned it before, and I'll admit it's Fallout London where I seem to get stuck in a doorway the most often. We're doing Camelot. Hello, Angel Trooper? We can talk to Kira, right? Yes, we can.
All done.
So... let's run away and run back. What's up, dude? You know what? Maybe we don't need him. You know? Maybe we don't need to talk to the Angel Trooper. We can investigate Camelot without him, so that's cool.
Something worth a few tickets.
We're gonna take some stuff, right? Laminar armor. It could be a Vault-Tec rep. This guy was packing a pistol and was that the deer stalker? You know what is cool about this hat is it looks kind of like the I'm taking this hat. It's got a Sherlock Holmes kind of vibe to it. I feel like at some point I might want to rock a Sherlock Holmes kind of look. And if I do, what's appropriate? The spectacles are interesting. A waistcoat suit? A pleated suit? Probably a trench coat. A herringbone suit? A greatcoat. Trench coat, I'll take it. Shepherd's pie. Some of these folks were packing. I'll take a greatcoat. All right. I'll take a long sword. I'll take a nomad outfit. I think I already have a flat top helmet. Quilted Under Armour. We'll just take all this metal stuff. Oh, that's an unfortunate positioning of the longsword, wouldn't you guys say? Looks like she did herself in there. Wow, there. I'll just remove the indignity of it. There we go. There we go, lady. That's better. Okay, buddy. Well, I guess this is goodbye then, friend. Whew. Thank you, Dom. Thank you. Yeah, it's true, Blake. He's speechless. He's stunned. He's also only like 2 years old. I'm surprised he can talk at all. Back to black. I should have been able to put things together. Oh, we're not in London. That's... It's true. It's true. Dom is an incredible person. And Notorious Gaming is a pretty cool channel to watch in case anybody wants to watch his streams too. Let's see. So I guess we're going to be knights. You know, I thought to myself, why should Camelot rule London? They're just hitting like the rewind button on everything. But maybe that's as good as it's going to get. Maybe some kind of delusionally nostalgic return to simpler times is as good as we're ever going to get here. Because what are our options? The fifth column. No. No. Angel, who is not good. We can tell they're not good. It's obvious they're not good. They're not. I mean, there might be like a way to rationalize why they're not all bad, but that I don't know yet, but they're not good. Maybe Camelot's good. It's possible, right? Okay, we're out here in London. Great. I don't want to do the other ones. Oh. This is where Camelot's at? I thought they were like here. I guess they're a little deeper in. Cool. Let's do this. Camelot are just a modern Legion, Blake? Well, that's not great. I did not like the Legion. Oh, no, Dom, I didn't. I will rewatch that Notorious Gaming stream that features me in your settlement, because that is something I genuinely wanted to do, but my brain just will not hold things very long. I feel like Angel seems very Enclave-esque. Shadowy organization that claims to essentially be the government. You know, they say that they're the government, kind of, right? But in a shadowy way. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure earlier in the stream, before I backtracked, I killed most of you guys hanging around this spot. But it's nice. It's nice that we're all chums now. So here we go. We're heading into Camelot. Pond Skipper, hey, welcome, sir. Thank you for renewing your membership. Let's go, let's go. Hey, Pond Skipper. Pond Skipper, are you just joining us? Because a lot happened. We basically... For real? What else is out there?
Keep your eyes open.
What the heck is that thing? Wow. What are we shooting at, Kira? An electrified instigating cutlass. Double damage if the target is at full health. That can be a fun one. What was this thing, though? A bloat mother.
Just come out. I want the truth.
You're yelling at a bunch of bugs, Kira. I missed her.
You can't hide from me.
Oh. Ew. Disgusting. Yeah.
Where did they go? You don't think they were taken? Wait till I set my bodyguard on you.
You got this, Kira. I think she's got this. Okay. This is an interesting spot. The ice cream truck. This was like an old, what, food truck court? This did used to be a golf course. Cool. Cool place. We're getting closer to where we gotta be. Thank you, Dom, for the welcoming committee. Wonderful to have Pond Skipper aboard. Is this Camelot? Wow, I suppose this is sort of castle-esque. I didn't even know this was back here. How do I get to the thing? Let's see if we can do it this way. I can tell this isn't exactly like the direct route to the front door, but okay. Obviously there's some way to get to this gate up here. Some intended way. Okay, we got guards. That's a good sign. They would only be guarding the entrance, right?
There's a place for me.
What's this? Buried treasure? Don't mind if I do. Wow. Camelot. Huh. It's well defended. There are a lot of turrets on these walls. I can dig it.
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
All right,
Hail,
Lancelot.
fellow. My respects to you. Your exploits are known here. Have you come to join us?
Yes, I guess so. But let's ask, what do they know of my
Westminster's usually
exploits?
closed to us commoners. Parliament even more so. But you, you got those signatures and beat the gentry at their own game. All within their sodding laws. In a fair world, they'd let you in. Instead, they chucked you in the nick. Typical, innit? When you escaped, it's only natural fate led you here.
They do know a lot, apparently. I
That's
would
what
like
I
to
like
join
see.
Camelot.
Usually I send recruits to Merlin, but
Kira
you'd
disliked
be
that.
wasted as a levy. Go find Arthur. He'll know what to do with you.
Why would she dislike that? I know she doesn't like rules. Traders. Ooh, this is cool. Look, they have a bat signal. They have a bat signal. You know, not with a bat, but you get the idea. Wow, I don't know what this building was, but
Ever vigilant.
it's cool. Nice find, folks. It was probably the golf course's country club. Oh. Okay. I'm kind of hoping that going around the back is what we have to do, because okay, this looks promising. This looks promising. Wow. This is a big setup here. You know, this is making the 5th columns area looks like lame. We definitely upgraded. Shame on me for thinking that uniforms made it a better faction, you know? I judge these guys on their looks, because this seems like a weird move. You know, this is a strange play.
Stop this madness at once! Is there not a grain of sense between you?
If the old man wants to fight, let him.
By all means, fight. Such is the custom of Dueler's Ditch, but not to the death. Do not spill the blood of your compatriots.
Compatriots? Do compatriots break honest
Can you believe
agreements
this was
out of
once the heart of
spite?
an empire?
Do they lie and cheat? The Baileys are nothing but crooks.
My family followed that ridiculous agreement to the letter.
This matter was resolved. The Round Table decreed half the forest to be preserved. What happened?
Card, burned to the ground.
And was this your family's doing, Thomas?
Of course not. The old man's deranged. What good is a charred forest to us? We're carpenters.
The Radstags have fled for the hills. The land is useless to us now. Your half-wit of a father thought we'd sell it to you.
Don't speak about my father. You have no idea.
One of you, John, call this off. No one will think any less of you.
They've gone too far this time, Arthur.
Thomas?
I need to defend my family's honor. I won't take these accusations sitting down.
Very well. Commence.
Oh dear.
What?
This is how they do here, huh? Ooh. This is brutal.
Wait.
Ooh. Riley, no! Or Kyle, no!
Will you not cheer?
This is reminding me of the Diamond City
was a young man,
scene where
John.
it's like you walk into
This
this
feud has gone on
brother
too
on
long.
brother conflict.
I shall
I
send
can't.
someone to
Oh,
investigate
yes, I
the
can.
matter. It will be resolved.
He
Longsword.
agreed. Such is our way.
I'm carrying too much. Psh. Kira. I can't move when I carry too much. Here, we'll just transfer some crap into this guy's inventory, right? What do I not care about? Let's see. Well, I don't need 2 long swords. Or I don't need 3 long swords. That helped. Those are heavy. Don't need a pipe wrench. Don't need a rolling pin. Why was I carrying these things? Look at this. Look at my sword. St. Catherine's sword. I've been packing this thing around. It's so OP. Compared to these long swords that are like 30 damage. We're at 52. Heck yes. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I don't need a convict outfit. What else do I definitely not need, right? I'll keep the metal stuff. Maybe we're going to be rocking this kind of look now. I don't know. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Talk to me, Arthur.
Some will judge me for what has happened here today. They'll claim that because I could have stopped it, I should have. What do you think?
We'll go with option 2.
Yes, I had similar thoughts. Freedom of choice is important to many of my people. I have to refrain from exercising power whenever possible, even if I want to. I have only the authority my people have given me. They trust in the end, when Westminster falls, that democracy will take its place.
Oh wow, these guys are way better.
Must be towards that goal. Any unnecessary use of power will break their trust, and trust is keeping this movement together.
These guys are like 1,000 times better.
Anyway, don't get the wrong idea. Our tourney grounds across the field are oft used for friendly bouts. Speak to Galahad if you're interested. Is there something you wish to discuss?
I would like to join.
Good. You could be the missing piece. I'm relieved Lancelot sent you to me. Merlin would have you running the beep test. Our contact in Westminster told us of your story.
What's the beep test?
You are no doubt someone who can perform beyond rank and file duties.
Yay!
I have
Are you going to make me general?
I wanted to ask you if we ever cross paths.
I've been here 5 minutes.
Now isn't the time. There's a more pressing matter at hand. This feud between the Fletchers and the Baileys. It started as bickering, but now there's blood involved. I fear it will escalate further until one of them is driven from the land. This is not what anyone wants. To lose either family is to lose the food on our tables or the tables
Onion
themselves.
rings. Yum.
Hunters
I could
and
go for
woodcutters
that.
are the
What?
basis
Don't
of
you guys
any
do it? Don't
decent
make me hungry. I
civilization.
can't. I'm stuck here. You guys
On
could
top
walk
of
away,
that,
get
if we're ever
food.
going to finish Merlin's
Only one of
trebuchet,
us has to be
we need
here.
supplies and aid from both families.
Stop it with the delicious foods.
So, I
I'm
need a
blocking the
trustworthy
chat.
outsider to investigate. In short, I need you. Consider it your initiation.
Abso-freaking-lutely. I have tasted the fruits of the 5th column, and it was bad. Rotten. What? Don't... I want... I think I have to be up here. There we go.
I'm getting the feeling that you're not taking this seriously.
Oh, okay. Hang on now.
I would trust any of my men to carry out the investigation impartially, but they wouldn't. The decision on their land dispute, for example. It was a 50-50 compromise, yet both perceive it as a loss induced by bias. With an outsider carrying out the investigation, they might accept the Round Table's decision.
All right, I like his way of thinking. What did he want to talk to me about?
They're not urgent. You can focus on the task at hand.
Oh, all right.
I have no reason to suspect either family. They both accuse each other of the same crime, and I don't wish to inflict bias on your judgment. Us. Camelot. Pieces are falling into place, and the Gentry are on their way out.
All right, cool. These guys are going to get rid of the Gentry, and they're not evil fascists. You know what? Right now, that's my bar. That's my bar.
Once upon a time, the two families were friendly. They're neighbors. The Baileys even helped the Fletchers build their treehouse.
Oh, we've met the Fletchers.
It's an impressive structure, I must say. The
That's what
conflict
this is
stems
about.
from a piece of disputed land. The Baileys kept expanding their lumber yard into the Fletchers' hunting grounds. When the Fletchers appealed to the Round Table for judgment, none had a superior claim. So we split the land in half. They both felt robbed, but the matter was resolved. For a time. That was until the fire. A section of the land caught aflame during the night. It was mostly on the Fletchers' side, but the Baileys weren't unscathed. They both accuse each other of starting it. If either claim is truthful, then sanctions would have to be handed out. I need you to get to the truth of the matter.
All right.
And I want
All
some
right.
evidence.
I'm ready.
Good. Start by questioning the leaders, Edward Fletcher and Harold Bailey. Lancelot,
I remember these
once
places.
you brought
Need me to get you a hobby horse to go with your new hobby?
Sorry, Kira. She does not like these guys.
Time to split the loot.
Well, my dear, I think it's time. Oops, not what I meant to do. Just a sec. I think it's time we dressed you up a little bit. Me too. Nope, not what I meant to do. Wow. Come on, man. Get it together. How are we looking? Pretty good. Pretty good. We're going to put on the radio too, though, just for the charisma bump. I can put on a child's space helmet? No. Okay, I was like, why would I be able to do that? It just looked like I could for a sec. Anything else? What's this laminar armor? Wow, that's terrible. Terrible armor. Nomad outfit has a decent amount. Quilted Under Armor has some, and if it's really Under Armor and I can put stuff over it, that might work. Okay, I mean, in case, if we gotta, I guess if we gotta, if we have to adopt the, Camelot way of being. But I like the pistols. It's too bad you can't take down the Gentry with the pistols, you know? But maybe they're just, maybe that whole live and let live philosophy of theirs wouldn't jive with something as ambitious as taking down everybody else, right? Probably why I like them. Okay. Maybe we can fast travel out of here. Because I know where we're going. Roughly here-ish? I don't know. Yeah, that'll work. Whew. Seriously? You guys have just kept it going. You just kept the food talk going. Nobody cares how I'm feeling over here. So far today, bran flakes. That's my fault. I know that, but I want you guys to know my pain a little. Okay. We're going to find the Fletchers. I guess. By going down this path. Wow. Cannibal camp. Alright. Hold up. Conquer plant. Doctor leaves. Do we need to clear some? I guess we'll clear these cannibals, you know? Like, I thought we did this already. Even in the... There is an actual hobby horse here. That's funny. Isn't there a way through here? Post boxer. Yeah, I thought so. You know, there was a body laying here, and I figured that must mean that's a post boxer. Oops. No, that's supposed to be a stim pack. Come on now. There we go. When I roll the dice, it looks like this. 3, pretty unlucky. A horde of commuters is closing in. Oh, well, that is kind of unlucky, isn't it?
My senses are tingling.
Let's go, punks. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, she's going to a bunch of them. Kira, sorry.
What do you travel with?
I think we did it. Wow, look at all these guys. Such nasty looking ones too. Alright, anyway. Here's the station we're supposed to clear for the Aussie. If they don't start anything, I'll just wait. We'll just do the task at hand. You guys have watched me clear that station and go get that quest reward before. We don't have to distract ourselves with that stuff right now. I mean, that Australian just wants some alcohol and some porn anyway. He told us straight up that without those two things, his assignment guarding Brickton is intolerable. And the traders can't get through to bring him more, so... Alright, the treehouse. So this finally makes sense. I knew this was significant, but no one would talk to us last time because we hadn't started a quest about it. Alright, Edward.
Need something? It's about time. There's been too much confusion around this fire. It must be stamped out.
Interesting looking armor. It's like mushroom shoulder pads.
Harold Bailey himself, I suspect. Or maybe his father. I doubt he would have gotten any of his boys to do it. Who else would do it? If you have any evidence to the contrary, then fair enough. I'll put a sock in it. But I don't know anyone else with a motive. While I'm certainly not shy about making their involvement in the fire known, I think they're good people at heart. They're just stubborn. They know that land is ours. We moved into the area and claimed it weeks before they even arrived.
Weeks, wow.
And they think just because they helped build this place that we owed them. They received banquets of food in return. More than fair. This was the early days of Camelot, nearly 8 years ago. They could have starved without our generosity.
Look at this guy's outfit. He's covered in mink pelts. And some kind of strange... These guys have some weird armor. Okay.
I was preparing dinner for my family. I'll do a terrific venison stew. Here, have a can.
A can? He's able to can his stew? I'm impressed.
Very well. I'm not sure. I'll be honest, what my brother did was regrettable. John and the boy weren't part of this feud. Or at least they shouldn't have been. Being knights of Camelot, they live, or lived, at the castle. Seems they had a feud of their own after the fire. A microcosm of conflict. It's unfortunate it escalated. I almost lost my Mary last year, to illness. I can't imagine the pain Harold must be going through. Whatever he did, no one deserves that.
Okay.
I'm Edward Fletcher, hunter by trade. Me and my family packed up shop and came to Albion 7 years ago, from Brumley. Back there, we had to fend for ourselves. But here, we're protected. We can hunt in peace. It's a good living, and we're good at it. Me and my brother come from a long line of huntsmen.
A lot of talking.
My father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all stalked the wastes, and I hope my descendants will do the same. Mary, me oldest, continues the tradition.
DJ.
Sarah, my youngest, can't stand it. Says it's cruel. Each to their own, I guess.
He said something weird. He said 8 years ago the Baileys needed all that food from them. But then he said he packed up and came here 7 years ago, so I don't know.
Later.
Mm-hmm. Wow, these folks are just doing the woodsman thing for sure, Okay. Interesting to make a skirt out of mink pelts. Alright, and then the Baileys are... They're the lumbermen. Yeah, all these cut down trees. I see now. So they're lumbersmiths. They've got themselves a little, like, lumber yard. You okay, Ryan?
Can I help you? Yeah? Good. Not sure who done it myself. All I know is that my brother shouldn't have died over some poxy forest. Are you? You round table lot could have stopped it. But you didn't. You just stood and watched it happen.
Don't blame me.
He had an accident, that's all. A tree fell on me. Hazard of the trade. I'm Ryan Bailey. Not much to say, really. I don't get up to much. I work hard, and I keep my head down. Bye.
He stuttered a little when he said he just had an accident. I wonder if that's really the real story, you know? All right, Harold.
Hello there. Good. The truth about this fire will prove our innocence. The Fletchers. I don't have any evidence, but I know it was them. That may not be good enough for the Round Table, but it's good enough for me. They're criminals. They were nice enough at first. We even helped build that treehouse of theirs, but they quickly revealed their true colors. That land is rightfully ours. It's on our side of the walkway. Stopping our field at some arbitrary line is ridiculous. They have the entire woods to hunt in. Do you know how much additional manpower it takes to haul wood long distance? I used to think they were just stubborn. Now I know it's something more malicious. After what they did to my son, I'll never forgive them.
Key.
Listening to the radio. I always tune into Nigel's show in the evenings. I'd almost drifted off in my chair when the smoke got me up. I thought the whole forest was going to burn down. We managed to stop the spread with the water from the pond. Of course he does. Look, I know this fire doesn't look good for us. It mostly being their land. But I promise you, it wasn't us. The Fletchers are conniving. They know if we ever did something like that, we'd face sanctions. Most likely, they'd get their half of the land back. No worries. I'm Harold Bailey. We were a family of merchants before we came to
How much of this do I need to know, right?
We wanted to settle down here, so we picked up a trade. At first, we were just woodcutters, but soon enough we started building our own furniture. And then other
Sir
people's
limps
furniture.
a lot.
And then houses and everything in between. We finally feel like we belong somewhere. I hope the rest of London will see what's happening here and accept Camelot as the way forward. I didn't lose my son. He was taken from me. That whoreson, John Fletcher, murdered him.
Whoreson, huh?
He can call it a duel all he wants. Fletcher knew my son wouldn't refuse. Thomas would have done anything to defend our family. Worst of all, Fletcher knew he'd win. He's a trained killer since birth. It was murder. Murder hiding behind the notion of honor. John Fletcher is a bitter old man to rob my son of the rest of his life. Someone with a good sword hand should give him what for. I should try myself. I want to tear his guts out with my bare hands. But all I can do is swing this axe. And my sons already lost their brother.
Mm-hmm.
See you around.
Right. Okay. So I'm a little suspicious of the Fletcher who challenged the other guy to the duel. Because the Fletchers at the treehouse said he shouldn't have gotten involved. And Bailey said he's like a trained fighter. Okay. What else we doing here? Question members of the Fletcher family and get a confession. Oh, there's more investigation to do. This is where the fire spread over to the Bailey's land. Okay. So this tree fell over and then started some fire on the Baileys. But it was definitely started on the Fletcher's side. This looks like an accident. So whoever started it wanted it to be on the Fletcher's side. Okay. What, there's...
More clouds.
There's more? Is there more? Is there? Did I miss something I had to inspect? Let's check. Yeah, I think... investigate the scene of the fire. No, we're not fast traveling. Come on. Okay, let's go back to the treehouse. Said talk to some Fletchers. So let's see what we can get.
How'd you do?
Damien.
Then what are you doing here? It's the Baileys you should be questioning. I'm Damien. I'm a hunter by trade. My dad and my uncle taught me everything I know. I also help my mum out with her work while Dad's busy with his nightly duties. Goodbye.
Okay.
What's up? I see. Be careful out there. The Baileys are loose cannons. I'm a seamstress. Have been all my life. I make gambesons and the like for the Camelot army. Take care.
Mary? Kira's always right.
Why didn't God give Radstags 2 bodies instead of 2 heads? That's the bit we don't eat.
Good point. I have some questions.
For sure. Go for it. I bet it was the Baileys. They most likely discovered fire for the first time in their lineage and got carried away.
This gal's got a sharp tongue.
I'm
like
Mary,
it.
Camelot's greatest huntress. I've perfected the art. My cousin Damien's pretty good, I don't doubt it. But I'm the best there is. Don't be a stranger.
Mary Fletcher. She seems a little bit companion-esque. Is it just me? She's got so much personality. Maybe I could do some, like, jobs for the Fletchers and... Okay, really? It keeps saying investigate the fire. It's like, I did, though. I did do that. You You know what? Fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh, I could question the Baileys too, huh? To get a confession. Boy, this has turned into a whole thing. I am now some kind of like... You know what? I just realized. I need my deer hunter cap because I am Sherlock Holmes. Where's my greatcoat? Where's my deer stalker? How are we looking? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Kind of Sherlocky. I mean, if I took off the other armor. Right? We don't need... Hold up. There we go. Oh, Sherlock. If I just had a pipe. I don't think I've been carrying any pipes around on me. Right? Oh, no pipe. Shh. Hold up. This isn't right. What if we just... Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Weapon. Nah. Pipe. Jet pipe, mini pipe, smoking pipe. How about that one? No. Add item. Smoking pipe. Oh. Command not found? Oh, I see. Forgot all one word. 7 2 D 8 0 4 C. One of those, please. And thank you. Boop. How about now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, watch out, Scotland Yard. Perfect. What foresight I had. What incredible prescience. To have grabbed all these things. Ryan, we already talked to you. Frank.
I saw 2 people out there that night, shortly before the fire. Didn't get a good look at them, though. My eyes aren't what they once were. I'm Frank Bailey, Harold's old man. My working days are behind me, so I mainly handle logistics. Keeps my noggin busy. See ya.
2 people. 2 people. What if it was one from each family? How deep does the conspiracy go?
Can't talk right now.
Typical child trying to make excuses. Caravan guard. What are you guys
got
doing?
A bit of sympathy for that pack mule lugging around this load of rubbish. I reckon it's a sight better off than me.
You guys are in the wrong place, but that's hilarious. Caravan guard just stuck in here. Okay. The old man saw 2 people. It was 2. You know, this guy's leg, that tree that fell over onto the Bailey land, I wonder if it fell over onto his leg.
Bye.
All right. I think we're ready to go back to Camelot. Oh, Goodman will be back, Z1. Goodman will be back around. Nice, Blake. Maybe there is more evidence at the site of the fire, but I kept trying to find it, and that seemed lame to have to keep, you know, keep doing it. Okay, okay, looks like we can get in this building this time, I think. No. Why is everybody always behind this building? What's up with that? Elementary, my dear Kira. Kira would make an okay Watson, you know, when you think about it. She's always looking for the truth. She's always trying to investigate. She also doesn't like to, you know... It's a little weird of her not to like Camelot, because, I mean, I thought Camelot was a little silly for pretending to be a bunch of knights and stuff, you know. But Kira pretends to be a superhero all the time, so... You know, how can she hate on these guys? I wonder what her reason is. Okay. We need to go up here. Who are we looking for? They're up here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Wow, Arthur just hangs out up here on the steps, huh? All right, dude.
How goes the investigation?
I know who started the fire. Let's see what we get here. It was the Baileys.
As I unfortunately suspected. The evidence?
They were acting very suspicious.
That surely can't be your evidence. I want facts, not speculation.
Hold up, wait.
How goes the investigation?
I know who started the fire.
Go on.
It was the Baileys.
As I unfortunate. Even if the alibi is verifiable, it doesn't prove the Baileys did it. I need something more concrete.
Man! How am I supposed to get a confession out of anybody? There didn't seem to be a dialogue option for that, you know?
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
Egbert? Egbert? I read Le Muerte de Arthur. I don't remember an Egbert. Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Okay. Question members of the Fletcher family getting confession. Okay. He does want real proof. That's true. Good point, Blake. King Arthur in Le Muerte de Arthur, he may not have needed any proof. He probably would have just said whoever wins in combat was right. I think you're right, Dom. Let's find somewhere to sit for a sec, though. No point in seeing all this stuff in the dark. Or, well, not seeing it in the dark. Couch. Perfect. The Fletchers just sleep in the straw. That's just what they do. They just chill in the straw. Yeah, I think you're right, Dom. There's probably more evidence out there. What happened to my trench coat? Pfft. That's no good. Look, you sit down on a couch, your trench coat gets that static cling. Okay, first person. Rolling some dice. Let's do it. What do we got? Shrink ray? Oh. Edward, there's no gun in your hand, man. What are you holding like that? I don't want to know. This is an unfortunate place to be right now. Sarah? Oh, I don't think we talked to her. I got some questions for you, giant lady.
Those Baileys couldn't stand to leave a nice woods be. They had to chop it all down for the sake of materialistic things like chairs. They didn't get their way, so they burnt it down.
This is like Robin Hood and his merry men over here with these Fletchers.
I'm Sarah. The rest of my family are hunters, but I know better. The animals feel pain just as we do. They act like I'm some kind of revolutionary.
Well, it definitely wasn't Sarah, because a lot of radstags died in that fire. That would go against her whole deal. I think we've talked to these other folks. Okay. Indubitably, we need to go back to the Baileys. Or, I guess the fire, but help me out, guys. Did I miss something that I could investigate here? There's that tree. We looked pretty good at the tree. We looked at the radstags. Oh, okay. Nothing to indicate how it happened. I mean, I guess it could have been a lightning strike or something. Maybe neither family did it. I don't know. But they don't seem to be... My dialogue options don't seem to be no one did it. They seem to be the Baileys or the Fletchers did it. So that's where we're going with this. Okay. Which Bailey did we miss? Aha!
Greetings.
Susan, never talked to you.
The round table sure took their time to send someone. But that's not a slight on you, dear. Thank you. That means a lot. Most people want to forget what happened, like it's an inconvenience.
Oh, sheesh.
I'm Susan. I grew up in a small tribe outside of London. I met Frank when he was a wandering trader. He came through the town with his father. I decided to go with him and never looked back. We eventually settled down here to raise our family properly. The road is no place for children.
Okay.
Bye.
Wow, that little wave gesture was more nuanced than I would have thought. Who did we miss? Who did we miss? I'm not getting a confession out of anybody. Like, that's a silly thing to think I'm going to do. Even though I do look pretty good. I look like a man you should confess to, right?
Can I help you? Bye.
All right, Ryan. I still think that tree fell on you, dude. Did we miss somebody out here in the shop? Oh, this is where the trader... Okay, that's why those caravan guards were in the house. Just kind of... nearby. Got it. Okay. Not getting anything new, folks. Really? Okay. Blood trail over by the radstag. Well, I'll check that out. Hmm. Hmm. Aha. There it is. Someone or something was injured out there. Here. Yeah, I know. It was Ryan. Follow the blood trail. Well, now we're getting somewhere. I could use a little help. Okay, there we go. There's some more. Okay. Doctor leaves. Oh, here's some more. Oh, there's some more. A med kit. Trail blood ends here. It looks like a medical kit. It must have been an injured, a person that was injured. Okay, so you know what? I knew that Ryan was. Speak to the boy. I knew Ryan got injured. I knew you were sus, Ryan. Maybe we'll have some more dialogue options. Thanks for the blood trail hint, Dom, because I didn't.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Do we have anything more? Aha. Tell me the truth, Ryan.
He had an accident, that's all. A tree fell on me. Hazard of the trade.
Yeah, that's what you told me the first time. Charisma.
Oh shit. It's not what it looks like. At least, it didn't happen the way you think. Please, just let me explain. It was an accident. Me and Timmy were sneaking off to the tavern that night. We wanted to surprise Thomas. One of those bleeding radstags came out of nowhere and rammed right into my leg. I didn't even notice I dropped the lantern. We ran off, and Timothy went to get me some bandages. By the time he came back, the fire started. I don't know. I told him not to. We knew this fire would be bad for the family, me especially. I guess he wanted to protect me. Probably afraid of losing another brother. No. I think my mum suspects, but she doesn't know. My dad wouldn't believe it even if he saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Please, tell Arthur the whole truth. Make him understand.
Aha. Elementary, my dear Watson. Oh, Dom, you are good. The man in the chair. And I am Sherlock Wellington. Oh, yes. Indubitably, my dear Wellington. The notorious detective agency is at my service. Yeah, that you know, the quest marker kept sending me back there. I just couldn't spot anything, but and I knew Ryan was being sus. I knew Ryan was being sus, but you know, had to get proof because Arthur doesn't want to be a tyrant. I'm going back to the 5th column. No, I'm just kidding. Tell you who doesn't need proof of anything. Eve. Eve needs no proof. She has enough paranoia to cover it. Even though we lost, what, 5 hours of progress, I feel better about this playthrough now. I mean, let's just be honest. It would have just gotten more evil, probably, if we'd stuck with the 5th column. Okay. Someday they'll let us in this building. But for now, we have to find Arthur just hanging around the back, looking out over his back porch. Dun 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 dun. A roll to celebrate. Ramshackle left arms has dropped at my feet. Ramshackle? What? Ramshackle. It's the first time I've seen armor labeled Ramshackle.
Patience is key for the quest.
What are you carrying? Is that a shovel? Oh no, it's a pipe wrench with a gear in it. Nice touch. That kind of makes sense. Well, I'll give Camelot, you know, some points for being ingenuitive with the melee weapons.
How goes the investigation?
Wonderfully.
Go on.
Go on. It was the
As
baby.
I unfortunately suspected. The evidence?
It was Ryan and Timothy Bailey. Ryan confessed, but it was just an accident. We'll try to tell him, though.
I was so sure this was about the land. I didn't think Harold and Edward could both be wrong. What exactly happened? Those poor boys. The guilt they must be feeling over their brother. Terrible. I'll have a talk with them. Consider the matter dealt with.
Okay,
I know
Arthur's
Edward
solid.
Fletcher. He's not one to demand sanctions over the mistakes of two boys. And Harold? Well, I'll talk with him too. I asked for the truth and you gave it to me. Now I must act on it. I shall be glad to settle this dispute amicably. Thank you. You've done well, and proven yourself worthy of Camelot.
Hey, hey!
From this day forth, this land is your land. You shall defend it
Okay,
as
Woody
your
Guthrie.
own. I bestow upon you the rank of sergeant. May you serve it well. Now, I had questions if we ever cross paths. Questions about our new head of the civil service, Smythe.
All right, we're getting down to
our agent
business.
in Westminster has been looking into them for years, but they remain elusive. Who are they?
He's the leader of an underground organization known as Angel. He controls the Gentry from behind the scenes using an army of clone soldiers and scientists. Yeah, that basically sums it up.
I see. That's some alarming intel. How did you come by it?
That's a long story. I woke up in one of Angel Labs with no memory of who I was. When I escaped, I followed their trail. Okay.
Ross, I imagine that trail led you to Westminster. But who let you in? Few have the privilege to come and go.
I think it was Smythe that put me on the list. Yes, they did.
Curious. I assume that meeting never happened, judging by your prompt incarceration. After you escaped, Tristan and Istolt met you at the tournament. It seems you were more than just an observer. They said you were looking for explosives, so I must assume you were behind the explosion.
You know, I didn't even
Why
ask
exactly?
anybody for explosives. I just went to Isolt's locker and got lucky.
So you wanted to kill Smythe, but ended up causing the tragedy that gave them more power.
Yeah.
I'd wager Mr. X was more fond of Smythe than he let on.
Probably.
But that's in the past. No point dwelling on it. I expect this Smythe character will take a role in things to come. We must be ready to face all the Gentry can throw at us. They're with Smythe now. That gets me onto your next assignment. I want to strike a blow against the Tommies, but I don't want to take military action. At least not yet. Percival is looking into something that you can help with. Speak to him. Good luck, Sergeant.
Not militarily. Not bad, right, folks? Yeah, exactly, Dom. That's what I was hearing when he's like, "This land is your land." And just immediately I was just hearing like the Woody Guthrie tune.
Ever vigilant.
Okay. What do we... Why would... Alright, I'll bite. The guy we have to talk to must be in here. Do we finally get to go in this building? What do you know? Right, Dom? Thanks for having my back. If I'm going to make references to, you know, early 20th century American folk music artists, I need somebody who's going to be there with me on the same page. Come on. We're in Camelot, folks. And even though it's goofy and gimmicky, I feel 1000% better about it. You know? I missed every fifth column reference that I should have caught on to. You know, it seems to me that in the Fallout franchise, the sharper someone's dressed, the more evil they are. It's just a sign that they have gobbled up more power than was fair. In a wasteland where everybody's wearing rags, if you are, you know, dressed and pressed, and you're wearing some sharp new looking clothes, you've stood on some backs to get there. Now I'm just going to take my cues. If it's Fallout and you're dressed really nice, really sharp, you did something wrong to be doing that well. All right. London, that goes for the Enclave. That goes for Angel. That goes for the fifth column and Eve, looking like she's in the Matrix. Camelot, sleeping in straw, wearing a bunch of rusty postbox scrap. Apparently that's the only kind of person you can trust in the Fallout universe. So be it. Percival, hey, what's up, dude?
There you are. Arthur told me of your arrival. I'd stand up to greet you, but I'm too busy with my work, as you can see.
Why am I hearing the dice roll?
I am Percival, head of communications at Camelot. This is my
Kira.
personal office. Quite beautiful, no?
I don't know. What's there to communicate? Let's ask that.
Words of encouragement, valiant speeches straight from Arthur's mouth, and near constant reminders of what the Gentry has taken from us.
Okay.
Or,
PR.
as the layman calls it, propaganda. Help, yes. Any assistance is much appreciated.
Why does this guy gotta sound a little creepy?
One of my duties is to keep in contact with all of the fractured factions in this great nation of ours.
Uh-huh.
Partly to offer assistance, and partly to stop them from getting any bright ideas about assisting the other side. I've been in conversation with a strange tribe based in Brickton, and they are not happy with how these devious Tommies have been treating them. I, for one, can't stand to see oppression, especially when the oppressed have agreed to oust the Tommies in favor of Camelot protection.
Okay.
My heart bleeds for all those who live under tyranny, especially those who can develop into key strategic alliances. I can see now why you caught Arthur's keen eye. I want you to go to Brickton and find Roach, the tribe's leader. He is a strange man, but you must treat him with utmost respect.
Okay.
He has a plan on how to push the Tommies away, help him return to me, and then perhaps you'll find yourself within Camelot's highest ranks.
Okie dokie. Wish me luck.
Good luck, servant of Camelot.
Hey, this is going to be easy peasy. We've been to Brickton. A tea bag is free for the taking. This old newspaper from 160 years ago that everyone already knows what's in it, not available. A remote? To what? Okay. Enough sightseeing. Let's go do this. You know, Dom, it was definitely a beret. I didn't see exactly what the logo was. Next time we talk to Percival, we'll take a closer look at that beret. But I'm guessing it's... I'm guessing we're going to see a British military insignia on it, but... That's right. We do know Big Papa Roach. He likes us already. I think this is going to be easy. I don't think we went so far back that we never dealt with him or the Tommies. I mean, let's hope, because that whole rigmarole of trying to solve the problem between Roach and the Tommies was a lot. Building the bridges, clearing the Pindar station, all that business. I could do it 5 times as fast now, but it was still a lot. Rescuing those Tommies that got stranded. We'll see. Map. You know, let's... Nah, it's okay. I won't make you guys watch me clear the radar station yet again. I can do that on my own time. That's right. Hope I don't interrupt some sort of weird, you know, love fest. Show up with him and 3 or 4 ladies on his heart-shaped bed. He's a pretty horny guy. But bump. You know what I suppose he's supposed to resemble is like a satyr from Greek mythology. Those goat-legged dudes who would run around chasing nymphs all day with their little, you know, horns. Maybe that's what he's supposed to seem like. I mean, we are dealing with Camelot and a bunch of knights, so is anything off the table, you know? Yeah. I don't see how Brickton is strategic, except that perhaps this area is a bit of a bottleneck, you know, a bit of a gateway. So...
Oh, how I wish we could stay like this forever.
Is it really that great, Leah? I mean, I'm looking around, I'm not seeing why it's so great. What's up with that tower? I can't believe I haven't looked at that before. Seems like a thing. Alright, Roach. Ladies. Ladies. Okay, come on.
I see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Be careful.
Don't you worry about me. Mr.
I humbly
Roach.
welcome you back to the land of Brickton.
So he does remember.
I had a feeling our fates would align once again. Mother Earth told me so. But I do wish our paths crossed once more under a kind of
I forgot what it was like to stand here and talk
to this
dude.
littered with cunning and secrecy. Now, me and my fellow tribesmen have come up with 3 simple tasks that'll agitate the Tommies and push them out of our land without the need for violence. First, you shall poison their ration supplies with these laxatives. Then, you shall destroy the generator that's powering their turrets. And finally, you'll spread rumors about the man leading this battalion, the dreadful Lieutenant Doyle. Fulfill these 3 tasks, and soon Camelot will have an ally in Brickton.
Alright, I get some of this. spread rumors about their leader. Maybe they'll disband or something. Cut power to their generators so that their turrets, you know, aren't working and their defenses are low. That might make them leave too. I don't know. But the laxatives.
Has the great work begun?
Can I not ask you about the laxatives?
Take all the time you need. Remember, even the canyon takes its time.
Well, duh, it does. It's a canyon. I'm pretty sure it takes its time.
Watch your step.
Oh, Chief Roach. Sure. Sure, let's go poison the Tommies with laxatives. Diabolical, Roach. It's about as serious as a guy dressed like Roach is gonna get, I suppose. I shouldn't have expected anything more, you know, more nefarious than that. Poison their water supply with these laxatives. Basically, the Tommies are going to get the crap out of here if we just do these 3 things. Okay. Hello, hello, don't mind me. Some laxatives. Do nothing. Why would I do nothing? That's weird. Maybe I need to do them in a different order. Maybe I need to go pick up the...
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Sorry. Thought you were Lieutenant Doyle for a moment. How can I help you?
Are you scared of Lieutenant Doyle?
Scared? Me? No, not at all. I have absolutely nothing to say about Lieutenant Doyle.
Wow, if anything scares this gal, I'm worried.
I
Because
mean,
she looks like she's seen a thing or two.
I don't quite enjoy his methods. And the way he constantly doles out surprise inspections whenever he feels like it. But it is not my place to comment on these things.
Right? I'm thinking I'm supposed to get laxatives.
Really? What is it?
This entire company's being turned into private security for Roach? That's a weird one. Let's go with the first one. This seems more like I think they would expect him to eat better than them.
What? That can't be true. He promised to stay with us until the Brixton mission was done. Then again, he's always spoken poorly about our performance. And his disdain for Brixton is hard to miss. Thank you for sharing, but I need to tell my mates about this.
All right, so that was one. That must be the generator up there.
Rule Britannia, Britannia ruled away. Britain's never shall be slaves.
All right, and last but not least, back here again. Let's figure this out. From their medical facility. Where's their medical facility? I guess I have to find them.
God save our gracious queen. Long live our noble queen.
God, the Tommies. If they could only carry a tune, you know, that'd be one thing. Where is their medical facility? Is it up here on this hill?
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
We just have to find... I guess I can't get to that hill, so... Must not be there. It'd be nice if they told us where their medical facility was, right? Bangers and mash feels right. I haven't ever seen laxatives for sale in this game, Dom. I mean, you know, yeah, it seems reasonable that maybe we just need to have some in our inventory, but it's like... What? Where would their medical facility even be? Seems like you should be able to get into these trailers, you know? But apparently not. Is this their medical facility, or is this just an area for bad guys? Something tells me the latter. Oh. Just Thames folk, huh? Well, that's weird. Just chilling, are you? Fine, fine. Let's do this. Right, somebody... Somebody must have laxatives. That's weird. These are just Thames folk. Okay, that's fine. We don't have any named NPCs? This guy's got a beard.
Your kind does have two eyes, right?
That guy has a beard but no name. Alright, so the Thames folk are not the answer here. I think I'm just getting further from where I need to be. How odd. Dom, my guy in the chair, can you check? Is there some way, can you Google this for me? I must be doing something pretty wrong. But I didn't see a medical facility in the Tommies camp, so maybe that's not what we're looking for. In a lock container next to the turret generator. Okay. Yeah, who knew? That's not something I would have figured out on my own very easily. This place is an absolute mess. Okay, there's Brickton. This must be the Tommies then, yeah.
God save our gracious queen. Long live our noble queen.
Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. We don't really need the shotgun. And we're still running around like Sherlock Holmes right now, which kind of cracks me up. Box next to the generator. Container next to the turret generator.
Mind the gap and all that.
How strange. Medical facility. There we go. There we go. There we go. I just need to look around a little harder. This game actually requires you to look and think. It doesn't just point you with the quest marker to the next spot. I'm used to being pretty lazy. Laxatives. This isn't a great looking medical facility. You know, the Tommies, for being so powerful and well equipped or whatever, they definitely keep their troops moderately well taken care of. Poison the rations. I mean, they're calling it poison, but thank you, Dom. I wouldn't have figured that out very easily without you giving me at least a clue to go back to the generator. Okay. Because even though I'm dressed like Sherlock Holmes, I am not that observant, apparently.
Oh, how I wish we could stay like this forever.
I don't understand that wish. But I guess, you know, there are simple people living simple lives, and they like it that way. All right, Senor Roach.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
Love it.
We are not invested in Arthur's dream of a united London, writhing under his benevolent thumb. We simply wish to be left alone. And unfortunately, the only one willing to grant us that wish was Arthur. Fear makes companions of us all.
You guys are kind of weirdos. I guess you want to just be able to stay here and be weird. That's cool.
Watch your step.
But, we did the thing, dude.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps. The Tommies think they're here to civilize us, simply because we don't follow their beliefs and codes. But tell me, what worth is there in an ideology that has destroyed the world 10 times over and left it to rot? I'd take dying from preventable diseases 1,000 times over destroying the world with my ignorance.
That was a better articulated argument than I thought we were going to get out of this guy.
Your job is to lower them around first.
You did that.
You shall then
did all that.
And
all of it.
Fulfill these 3 tasks.
Yeah. Do I just need to ask all these questions?
Because someone...
I've asked him these
like
before.
You, I come from the canyon, but I know that's not what you want to know. I wanted to clean, and I'd do it again. Watch your step.
Is this one of those things where we're not going to be able to fulfill this quest? Maybe we just got to log back in or something like that. Tell you what, we can do one of these. Let's clear this radar beat station nearby. You've seen me do it before. I'm sorry, you'll be seeing me do it yet again, but hey. Roach. So the Brickton people want to just kind of they want to be anarchists in a similar way as the Pistols. Like they just want to live and let live, do what they feel like doing. It definitely beats fascism. Roach and the people of Brickton aren't hurting anybody. Doesn't look like they're gonna hurt anybody. Their big, dreadful plan involved laxatives. Which is great, actually. This is why I like working with this faction. I mean, yeah, sure, they bring me on to do stuff, but at least it's silly stuff like that. Should we keep the pipe? Nah. I think when we're going the pistols route... Oh, we still have our deer hunter hat on. Nah, or deer stalker. Nah. Not with this look. Okay, let's see. Reload some weapons. We know there's some people inside there. We know this. I forgot about my golden gun. It's still a pretty decent weapon. Let's go. We'll wipe out some hooligans. Go back to the Aussie. Maybe by then Roach will be ready to talk to us about what we did to the Tommies. I don't know. Maybe I needed to spread more rumors? I didn't see a quest marker over anybody else's head except for that one gal, but we could look at that. Let's get the Protectron on our side here. Not that we particularly need his help, but you know. It's always nice to have somebody else distracting these monsters. We've definitely been here. It does seem to remember that. Okay. Good. There's not nearly as much work clearing this place out as I thought there might be. This way. That's funny. Maybe it's just that glowing one? I mean, there is a glowing one here. Somewhere. Okay. Let's take us back out to London. I don't need to go there. Alright, okay. Seems like the only way forward. It is the glowing one. Okay. Bring it, pal. Come and get some. Taking his sweet time, isn't he?
Always not want not.
Alright, so it was just the glowing one. That's all that was left. That's cool. Okay. Voila, folks. So, how do I get out of here? This way, I think. Okay, maybe, you know, we've exited a couple of spots. Right, more shooty. Not enough, not much more shooty though, Dom. I want to see it too, Dom. For real. We need to see these... We need to see Roach's terrible plan come to fruition. And knowing Fallout London, they will straight up animate all that. They will have the Tommies, like, running around clutching their stomachs. So maybe we just need to give it a minute, you know? Just give it a beat. Okay. We'll go back and find our boy. Head back to Brickton. Find the Aussie. Let him know that we got the adult entertainment flowing again for him. It makes sense if the quest wants us to wait, but it didn't say that, you know, like if it needed us to wait, that should be a part of the, you know, the quest text, I think. But we're going to try to resolve this Brickton thing, and then I suppose we'll have climbed even higher, as Percival said, up the Camelot ranks. I do feel better moving forward with Camelot than I did with Fifth Column, so all this extra work is worth it. It's fine. Hello, sir.
Well, aren't you a sight for sober eyes? What's the word then, mate? Can I be expecting shipment soon?
So, is this a reflection on British attitudes towards Australians, that the only Australian we've met is obsessed with making sure he's drunk and, you know, wrist deep in porn? Elbow deep in porn? I don't I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop asking questions about how deep in it
happy
is.
I could kiss you. Thanks heaps for helping me out. Here's a little something for your troubles. Yep, don't mind me.
Oh, I have hidden in the break room many a time,
I
Blake.
see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Be careful.
These people. These people are more anarchic than pistols, you know? Alrighty.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
So I have talked to him entirely.
Watch your step.
Oh,
There's no quest marker over his head anymore. No. That's not what I'm trying to... Cancel. Return to Chief Roach.
Like this forever.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
That's great. Oh boy.
Watch your step.
Tallulah, Leah, Char, Tammy, Grub.
May the canyon bless you.
Okay. Tiffany. Yeah, I'd say the guy to girl ratio is different here. Decima, Luxury. Corn. No, just kidding. Lilith. I see 2 dudes in this place and a ghoul. Everybody else is a lady. But they seem to like the ratio. They seem to like it just fine. Apparently Roach is enough for all of them. Wait, here's another guy. Georgie. And Croida.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
I don't think there's anything else to do here. Nope. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna reload it. Let's just see if loading back in gets us there. Yeah, the the Aussie's wearing the slouch.
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Oh, come on. Where's all the laxative animations?
You lost.
I genuinely was hoping that we would witness the Tommies just absolutely, like, crapping themselves to get out of here.
I see strange storm clouds in your horizon.
We're just trying to lower their morality. It's a subtle campaign, Roach.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
You better have new dialogue options for me. Oh my god.
Has the great work begun?
It's done. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Oh.
I've seen the fruits of your labour. Tommy's whispering rumours in between hurried trips to the loo and feeble attempts to fix their machines. For our next step, we're going after Major Sneed, a man who craves the city's crippling comforts, which is my way of saying that whenever he's here, he's always on the edge of giving up.
Okay.
Soon he'll be arriving in Brickton for his annual checkup, an affair he dreads with every passing winter. Through your handiwork, we're going to give him the little push he needs. First, you will spread anti-Sneed graffiti around his beloved outpost. Then, you will set fire to a pile of precious cow manure and create a foul smell over Brickton. And, finally, you will spread rumours about our dear Major.
Roach, this is how nefarious you get, huh? I like this guy, actually. Let's go.
Farewell.
Let's do it.
Good luck. Tread lightly.
Oh, how I wish we could stay like this
Roach,
forever.
you are my brand of crazy, bud. These are some convoluted demoralization techniques, but you know, hey, it's all good. Oh wait, hello. I should have known there'd be some bugs. You got that last one?
That's how it's done.
I think we leveled up. Nice. Smash that lantern, baby. Foul smell over Brickton it is. Oh look, the wind like blows in a nasty foul-smelling manure storm. That is... This plan has worked so much better than I could have imagined. I love it. What's our next phase here? Let's go.
Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the ways. Britons never, never, never shall
Graffiti
be
time.
slaves.
I'll need some spray paint. Well...
Gosh, that just fell right into your pocket. How bizarre.
Kira, you're the best. Nice. Down with Sneed, huh? With a name like Sneed, I'm surprised the graffiti wasn't there already. This gal again? She's the best.
You're back. I told all of my mates at the barracks about you. We knew there was something strange about Doyle.
You know it. I have a secret to tell you about Major Sneed.
Well, go on then. Tell me.
Let's see. This was the most spineless battalion in all of London. He might cut off your leave in order to increase productivity. And you're all too lazy. Cut off leave seems like the thing that's going to hurt them the most. This other stuff's just... Well, I guess liquidating's not great. Here.
I'll leave. Who does he think he is? We need that time. They promised us they wouldn't cut our leave. Thank you for telling me the truth. Now it's my turn to go and share it.
That's right. That's right. That's what you need to do.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
You probably don't want to meet the Queen. From what I've heard, that would be an unpleasant experience, mister. But they're the Tommies. They don't know anything about that. Here we go, folks. This has been the least violent chaos we've ever sown. I love it. Something tells me the folks in Brickton are pacifists. You know? Something tells me they are. But it's great that Roach has a plan anyway. Apparently, we're just very believable. I mean, I don't know why the Tommies are taking our word for it. Look at us. It's not like we're dressed in a Tommy uniform. They, you know, if they wanted to be more immersive, they would make us dress in a Tommy uniform for this bit, but hey. No complaints. Here we go.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
Why do you have a gas? Oh my god, because he told us to light that cow manure. That's hilarious.
How goes your labours? Yes, the fruits of your labour fill the air. Be it the sweet scent of manure, or even the sweeter sound of Sneedly insults. Laura, what's wrong?
It's Sneed. He's arrived at the gate and he's most unhappy.
Is that so? Wayfarer, go with Laura. See what you can learn and what we can use.
Okay. What's this altar? Wait, you guys are strange. Alright, Laura. Lead the way. Laura's fast. Gonna have to sprint to keep up with this girl. I just realized Roach might have a cult. Brickton might be a cult. It's just occurring to me that I'm not good at spotting this kind of thing. I mean, if the fifth column got by me, then
Mind the gap and all
I'm not paying very much attention. But I'm realizing now that perhaps Roach is in a cult.
That's what you all are.
As the leader.
A total, humongous, brutal disappointment to Queen and Country.
He's a ghoul, huh?
Yes, sir. My apologies, sir.
I assigned you here to civilize these savages and to teach them the ways of our society. And what do I find?
You're not going to fill us in on what you find?
Geniuses mixed in laxatives with your rations, and now the toilets are filled to the brim with dung. Your generators have been sabotaged under your very eyes, and now the entire outpost is without electricity.
Okay, Sneed
We won't go quietly.
is correct.
You can count on that.
Soldiers whispering nasty words about your great Lieutenant Doyle.
Okay, so Sneed is more observant than me.
Ruffian has plastered uncivil words about me upon the outpost's walls. Soldiers have been asking me about baseless rumors, the origin of which puzzles and annoys me. The entire outpost smells like cow shite, no matter where you bloody are. And if that wasn't enough, now my precious
This
wagon,
is pretty good.
filled with all of my necessities, is stuck on the path to this godforsaken place. That is why all of you are now on cleanup duty, and if I hear one word about it, I swear I'll send this entire outpost to the pits.
The pits?
Dismissed.
Hello.
Sir. Yes, sir. You heard your superior officer. Move it, move it, move it!
Speak to Laura. Okay, Laura. They just ignore us.
You should tell
at their
Roach about
peril.
this. I'll keep watch.
You know, even if they are a cult, they are an effective one. What do you guys think? Is this a cult? Is it? I mean, Roach seems to be their leader. He's bizarre. They want to be left
I see
alone.
strange storm clouds in your horizon.
You know, most cults do. There seem to be like 3 dudes and, I don't know, 12 girls. That's a little bit culty. You know what I mean? Not unusual.
I've seen this wagon before. Mythical wagon is filled to the brim with trinkets and Gentry and the sort of oddities this is a golden opportunity indeed need to survive. Now if Sneed were to find out that all of his extravagances were stolen, he might shut down the outpost for good. Wayfarer, how would you like to play Robin Hood? Because I need you to perform a little highway robbery. Take this letter and this hat. It identifies you as the Brickton Shadow, a notorious yet fictional highwayman, certain to strike fear into Sneed's heart. I'll leave the rest up to you.
The Brickton Shadows hat. It looks like a Robin Hood hat. That's hilarious. We're not the Silver Shadow, we're the Brickton Shadow, huh?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I'm a trifle deaf in this ear.
So that's why we had to repeat the question. That's hilarious. Here I thought this was a glitch, but no, it's just that he can't hear.
Only the Canyon's fiercest sentry, defender of her blessed land, a modern-day legend devised by yours truly.
Okay.
Go forth, Shadow.
I mean, Roach is... You shouldn't underestimate Roach. He's a clever guy. He is a clever dude. He managed to organize this entire cult. Clearly, he's a capable guy. Okay. So, yeah, we'll go to the substation where the Baileys are. This is going to be a cinch. I did say they aren't that bad, and if I find evidence that the people within the cult are being exploited and mistreated, then I will definitely change my tune. But so far, all I've seen is that they say things like, "I wish we could stay this way forever." Is it that good? Roach seems nice enough. I don't know. My radar for bad people is apparently just not great. It's apparently not great. Don't listen to me. Maybe in the next bit of dialogue we'll find out that Roach and his people are the absolute scum of the earth in every way conceivable. I wouldn't put it past me to say they don't seem so bad and then have that happen in the next minute, but you know. Okay.
Now look alive.
Wait. Inventory. Apparel. We need the... Okay, wait, it must be at the top. B. Brickton Shadows hat. Agility and perception go up. Hey!
Bruce, we can't have anyone rifling through the Major's belongings.
Hang on, what are we supposed to do here? Data. Hold up Sneed's wagon. Wait. First, check this out. What should it be? Can we go rifleman again? We can, so that's how we're gonna play it. At some point I should probably push luck a little bit, but you know, a good rifleman would hold them up with a shotgun.
Run like hell. Where did you come from?
The shadows. Mwahaha.
Halt! State your business is off limits, civilian. Prepare to face the cold steel of justice.
It's me, the Mantis! Step aside, gentlemen, for I am the Brickton Shadow, or how would you like to make some tickets today, gents?
The what? Blimey, you are a loony. Goose, let's put this dunce out of their misery. Open fire on this thing.
Well, you know. Sorry. Got him, Kira?
Finally, some peace.
Did I do it wrong?
Always not want not.
I don't think I was probably supposed to kill the guys. I should have just paid them. Combat helmet heavy. I don't have one of those. Kira.
If I feel like it.
Well, come on. Just
no problem.
Walk a little closer. That's all I need. Okay, there we
my
go.
baggage handling service.
All right. We don't need the Admiral's hat right now. I don't need a child's space helmet or this helmet or the convict outfit. Okay, there's a lot of things I'm carrying that I definitely don't need. Oh boy. She can't even carry anymore. That's how bad it is. Okay, well that's fine. A saw, a hacksaw. Why do I need that? Rob. And I left apparently a note from the Brickton Shadow. There we go. We'll take that back off. I feel a little bit bad about taking out those Tommies. It's not like they actually did anything to me. Yeah. Exactly, Pond Skipper. As long as I don't drink the Kool-Aid over in Brickton, end up being one of his concubines, sleeping on the straw next to his heart-shaped bed, then I think we're going to be okay here. The hacksaw chose me. That's a good point. You know, it was disappointing that the chainsaw in this game was a hacksaw with a chain for a blade. That was a disappointment. And you guys, I can't stream for too much longer. I do have some things today that are happening, so I'll stay on for a bit. We'll resolve this stuff. I'm not jumping off in the next 30 seconds or anything like that, but I figure it's good to give you guys a heads up. You know, somewhere between 10 and, I don't know, 30 minutes probably I could stay on.
I see
We'll just see how long this
storm
takes.
clouds in your horizon.
Oh, Brigadier Sneed. My gosh, I'm running the wrong direction here. Durr. I should have stolen the Tommy uniforms and put them on to break the news to Brigadier Sneed. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this immersive. We're going to put on the uniform. Excalisaur. Excalibsaw? I don't know, Blake. You're onto something, though. You're definitely onto something there. Right? I'm waiting for the Merry Men, too. It's like, ho ho! We could have held him up with a bow and arrow. I mean, they have them in this game. We could have jumped out of the woods with a bow and arrow and that Brickton shadow hat on. That could have been funny. All right. What I don't remember is where exactly the cow holdup was. Over here. I see it. Perfect. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Tommy uniform. Sure. I mean, I don't need the combat stuff, but here we go. Apparel. We're gonna do this right. Tommy uniform. Combat helmet. Chest piece. Good. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know why our eyes are closed. Must have something to do with being in a Tommy's uniform. Look at that. Is being a Tommy, like, does that just make you stand around with your eyes closed? Wow. That's not great. Hacksaw. Saw. Which of these are actually weapons? Neither of them. Aw. So I guess the chainsaw really is the only kind of saw I could wield like a weapon. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, back to Brickton. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to tell Sneed all about it. Yeah, Angel Troopers in the little loading screen talking about how they're more technologically advanced than most everybody else. They are the British enclave. Yeah. Gosh, and the frickin' fifth column. I mean, which Fallout 4 faction are they? Like, they're not. They're a little bit like the Enclave because the Enclave's a little bit fascist too. You know, they're both nationalists on some level. But yeah. Okay. Mr. Sneed, sir. Hold on, let's turn on the light. Wow.
You'd have to be insane.
We're looking the part this time. Let's just stroll up to him all casual like, let him know.
Who the devil are you? And why are you not marching up and down this outpost like I told you all to do?
I'm here to tell you the Brickton Shadow stole your wagon. They left this letter.
Brixton what? Give me that. My God, I knew it. These people are barbarians. Well, if they'd rather live in the filth and grime, so be it. I won't waste my time civilizing them no more. Lieutenant Doyle,
Mind the gap
come here at once.
No.
Yes, sir.
This worked?
I've had enough of this place. By the power invested in me, I am officially ordering the full and total abandonment of the godforsaken town of Brixton.
Thank God, sir. I'll be happy to never see this place ever again in my life.
You and me, Doyle. You and me. May these people rot in the rat-infested hell of their own creation.
Rule the waves.
We'll leave that fellow Woodward here. He's basically native at this point anyway.
Woodward?
Now, let's get the hell out of here.
Sir. Yes, sir.
I don't remember Woodward, but apparently he was... Is that the Australian? That must be it. I bet Noah Woodward is the Australian dude. He's the only one they're gonna leave.
We won't go quietly.
Hey, Private
You can count
Clark,
on that.
did you not get the memo, dude?
You need anything? What are you doing around these parts?
What are you doing around these parts? Get out of here, man. Can't take a hint. Oh well. You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to Roach. Report job done. We'll try not to interrupt his orgy, since, you know, night has fallen on his cultish domain. Yeah, I think the Aussie is the one guy that they're gonna, the Tommies are gonna leave
finally
here.
gone.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I can think of no better reward for your work than my lucky finally over. Fashioned out a boat harvested from the canyoners, and it's all thanks to your best efforts. Not only as a charm, but a
I don't know how Roach does that. I don't know how he talks over
enduring
himself in
love
multiple
for you.
voices, but maybe that's why he has a cult following. He does
and may the
inspire a
canyon
certain
watch you on your
certain
future
awe.
endeavors.
Okay.
I hope Camelot soldiers are more respectful than the Tommies.
You know, probably. Never can tell with these things. What did he say about his lucky skull? I don't see a lucky skull here. Miscellaneous? Is there something called a lucky skull in my inventory? Nope. Then what did he even give me? Not gonna be in junk, right? Huh. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't really need to know, do I? Okay. Apparel. Well, let's go back to Camelot looking like Camelot. Let's do it. I don't think I have my helmets with me, do I? No. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, we we look good. Right? I mean, don't we? Heck yes. Very nice. You know what's too bad about the laminar armor that we're wearing is it doesn't have much in the way of damage resist at all. It looks like it should have a ton, and it has like nothing. Yikes. Oh well. It's okay. We just need to look the part. Right, Pond Skipper? Right? NCR without a backbone. Yeah, that is kind of the Tommies. Mm-hmm. I have to agree. Laminar armor. Didn't promise to be insulated. You know, it's that quilted Under Armour. That's what you want for the warmth. You know, when the straw that you sleep on isn't quite cutting it for you. Okay, come on, come on. Let's get there. We'll report to Arthur. We'll let him know that we have done the deed, that Brickton is with Camelot, that the Tommies are out of the immediate vicinity. He'll be so happy. Oh, Percival, that's who we'll talk to. Percival will be so happy he'll pass on news of our success, and we'll be, I don't know, we'll be king or something. I mean, it is a Fallout game. Seems to me that in a Fallout game, they pretty much just make you the leader in a couple steps, so. You know, Camelot dresses like the Legion, but they don't act like them. It'd be like, you know, the Legion is all about slavery and stuff like that. Camelot's definitely not. So, but you know, I mean, Arthurian legend is pretty idealized, of course, and romanticized, of course. But if you compare Arthurian legend to ancient Rome, the reality, yeah, they're pretty different. They might have both used swords and shields and stuff, but they're pretty different. So, yeah, I'm digging Camelot. Fine, we'll bend some old like pre-war road signs into armor and wear it around, saying absurd things in antiquated language, and but we'll protect, I don't know, the downtrodden and democracy and whatnot. Part of my problem is, if anything happened to Arthur, Camelot would be in trouble, because clearly it's kind of a cult of personality sort of a thing. You know, like they stand for democracy, but I get the feeling, since it's such a unilateral power kind of organization where Arthur pretty much makes the calls, if they ever lost him, could be chaos. Could be total chaos. All right, I just need to go up some stairs. If this says that it goes out to London, yeah, it does say that.
Patience is key.
So we're gonna find the stairs. There they are. We're gonna turn on our light. There we go. Wait, can I grab these weapons? No, I can't. That's too bad, because I like the claymore. Look at that thing. A couple variants of it too. Oh wait, no, those are the same. Still. Looks cool. Merlin. Of course he's vigilant. Cool. Let's talk first of all.
Sergeant, if it isn't a Brixton shadow.
So he heard.
That's what the folks back in Brixton are calling you. I heard the news over an encrypted radio frequency. Here,
Brixton
good
shadow.
pay for good work. Just don't let it get to your head, and we have much work ahead of us. Hurry on back to Merlin, and tell him to send the troops, so they can occupy Brixton.
Alright. Is that just me, or is there a cute Thulu doll up there? Is it a grabbable? I could steal it. Hold on. We're going to jump on the table. Nice. Percival's not paying that much attention. Wait, is that a... It's not a... Close this door. It's not a magazine, is it? Support Camelot. No, it's just propaganda. Alright, that's cool. Merlin, dude, I just saw you. I know you're here somewhere. Kira, where did Merlin go? Did you see? They need to give people pants, you know? It's a problem that no one here has pants. What? Is this for real? You can't actually use it. Oh, come on. It's got a power armor frame. Oh man, it's going to take about 1 second for people to mod this into a functioning suit of power armor. And when they do... Alright, but seriously, where's Merlin? The throne? That's kind of funny. Is this Arthur's bed? This must be Arthur's room we're in. I mean, look at this. It's got this thing. It has to be Arthur's room, right? But where did Merlin go? Let's check the data. Let's check this. Speak to Merlin. Oh, so he went outside. Okay, Merlin. He's down further. but I don't see any stairs down. What if they're over here? Okay.
London is a place for me.
This is kind of a big place in here.
Oi! Watch it!
Do I have any other quests open? Not really. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll have to find it. The Wayfarer needs power armor training. I guess that's right. I guess he would, right? You know it. Yep, this is the way. I will show you the way. Just gonna head around back. Double fast. Stuck on the ledge. There he is.
Only one casualty. Excellent. Ah, poor phrasing. Tragic. Who was it?
Sergeant Brown, sir. Landmine.
A good man. An enthusiastic soldier. Was the outpost damaged in the attack?
Superficially, sir.
What's the combat readiness of the position?
Well, it's not an easy question to answer.
Well, it's all relative, isn't it, my young scout? My questions are easier than the bullets and blades that follow them. Hey?
Gawain thinks there's quite a lot of work to be done.
Knight Gawain. Respect the rank, Scout. So you're telling me the outpost has been stripped? Was hoping it'd be equipped. We're stretched thin.
Sergeant Pilly disagrees, of course.
Sergeant Pilly? Who on earth is that? Scout, we are fighting for our lives here. I need an objective analysis of the battlefield. Stop covering your ass in some vain attempt to make me happy. Have a clear and succinct report on my desk in the hour. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
So, you're the one I have to thank for Brickton. Fine work you did. You must tell me about this shadow business one of these days. But for now, there are more pressing concerns. Your rank, Sergeant,
it's not an
is
NCR
no
beret.
title for one who takes
It's
out
got
an
the British
outpost
military kind of like
single-handedly.
ranking
From this
on it,
day
right?
forth shall hold the rank of knight. May you honor it well in these coming
It is a cigarette in my
endeavors.
ear. Yeah. I could put a bullet behind the other ear, but I just didn't feel like it. Okay. Speak with Merlin.
Knight.
You got it.
I require your
Oh, he's rocking a
services.
stash.
I have a job that apparently requires the skill of 2 knights. Can you help?
We got a good look at the
Know
beret.
what? I don't have time to make requests.
I'm sure
This
somebody else
is
would
going
know
to
what
have
that
to be in
insignia
order.
means.
Arthur takes the leadership quite naturally. Fortunately, my soft skills are somewhat lacking, so you'll excuse me for getting straight to the point. Camelot recently secured an old Tommy outpost in the north. Tommy's abandoned it months ago, left it to the hooligans.
Okay.
Regardless, we managed to drive the rabble out with minimal casualties. Quite the victory, according to some, but all I've heard is boasts. I need that outpost secure, capable of withstanding heavy assault. Meet up with Gawain.
Is it a settlement?
Assess the situation.
That'd be fun if they
while
gave us a
you're
quest to like
kick her up the arse. Fact I'm sending more than 2 soldiers. Never mind 2 knights. It's unacceptable. Fix it.
Oh, is Gawain a gal?
Understood.
I mean, not an Arthurian legend, but hey, I'm fine with it if Gawain's a girl in this. You know, if Gawain is a girl here, that might be kind of a clever reference, because in Gawain and the Green Knight, he wears a woman's garter on his leg as this kind of magical charm, and a lot of people talk about how that's kind of this gender-bending move of his.
Missions to complete.
Maybe they're referencing that. I don't know.
Good.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Dismissed.
Awesome. This faction is better. I don't feel gross with the LARPers. I mean, I was thinking their style wasn't my thing, but I don't care about that. Their style is fine. It's fine. They're not making me kidnap children. So that's cool. All right, this is good. This is good. And this is an awesome place to stop the stream. I do have to jump off. I've got some things going on today. So we will be back, though, for the next phase of Camelot and their faction missions. I think it would be amazing. I don't know if it's true, but I think it'd be amazing if they sent us to a Tommy outpost in the north that was a settlement, and I had to do some settlement building to get it ready to defend itself against, some kind of an onslaught. Cool. Bring it on. But maybe they got something else in mind. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I hope you have an awesome weekend coming up. Please do like the video before we end the stream, and check out the other stuff I've published in the last few days for everybody. Give my other videos a look and a like there too. So we will see you again on Monday, all, and we'll be back here for more of this action.
Ever vigilant.
All right. Thanks everybody for being here. I'm gonna jump off now. Sorry if people missed the end of the stream, because I'm usually streaming a little longer than this. But hey, today I got to get off now. So yeah, we'll see you everybody. Thank you all for being here so very much. Pond Skipper, thanks for re-upping that membership. Really good to have you on board. And Dom, thanks for the super thank. I appreciate the moral support for choosing the good faction this time around, but I'm pretty happy with it for sure. Oh, and actually, before I jump off, how about we do one more dice roll? How about we just see what happens? Oh. Uh-oh. An epic Gehenna has found its way to me. This could be bad. What do we want to fight it with? How about, yeah! Okay. Hold up. Help a guy out, Camelot. Help a guy out. There we go. Ooh, I like... Oh no, are we reloading? Get him, everybody! See, this is what these guys live for. They get to battle a giant. Alright, I want... Headshot. Ooh, that didn't do enough. I wanted that to do more. Oh, the reload. Look at this, he can't even get to me. He's just too busy fighting, like, all of Camelot.
That settles that.
Beautiful. Kind of wish I'd rolled that roll when I was standing around some 5th column people, but hey, that's okay. Ho ho! An epic Gehenna. You look like a pile of crap. Epic Gehenna. Once people have put this guy down, he just looks like... I mean, right? This looks like a pile of dung. From this angle. Am I wrong? Like a dinosaur crap. Womble stuff. Wow. I keep the skull. Sometimes those are a little hard to find. I've seen some mods that use skulls sometimes. Alright, people. They were pretty effective.
9 years I've been in London. I still
do I
always
see
find
any
new places
dead
to explore.
Camelot folks around here? I don't. And I could have sworn I saw a horse get in on that. Like one of those Sleipnirs. I could have sworn I saw it like come charging into the fray like it was aligned with the encampment here. if people attack Camelot and their horses come and like stomp people, that would be an amazing element of the faction, right? Okay, that was fun. I really probably do. I guess I do have to go though. But hey, the D&D dice is a mod. That is a mod I downloaded because, you know, as a stream thing, it's a lot of fun. So the dice is a mod, but yeah. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna end the stream here. I can't wait to see you all Monday. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for making it fun, everybody. Later, Raiders. But I guess I need to sign off with a Fallout London rhyme in it. I'll work on that. I'll workshop that, right? Okay. See everybody Monday. Later.